The whole thing about rapport building is it builds relationships with people, and it changes you from a salesman to a person.
This was less about selling and more about interacting with customers. So it was actually, in a way, really good for me because it kind of reminded me of, why I got into this job to begin with.
I wasn't able to replicate the door exactly, but I was able to do blank, blank, and blank. You guys, this reframing negatives to positives has got to be a big part of your communication with people. Before you send an email to a customer, read it. What I think really works well is the mixture of inside and outside salespeople, because when we role play scenarios and when we're demonstrating the actual things and situations they face every day, everybody in not only gets to relate to things that matter specifically to them, but they see some commonalities that matter to everybody. Picture yourself in the flow of a conversation, talking to a customer, and you're talking about windows or decking or whatever, it doesn't matter. And you say, I'll tell you, if it were me, these are the things I would be basing my purchase decision on. Say that, because you're the expert. You should be offering up your criteria and what you would be making the decision on.
I usually dread trainings. They're boring. They're always long-winded. They last 8 hours. It was refreshing because you come in, you do a lot in a short period of time, and it was interactive. You got to role play and actually use things in a setting that was pretty comfortable.
He says, I don't know much about anything. Pause, laugh, right? I don't know much. We're all kind of waiting. We'll see where he's going with that, right? I don't know much about anything. And then he says, but I sure do know about railings. What do you say? I sure do know about railings and decks. I mean, talk about establishing credibility.
In sales, you just kind of sell, and you don't really pay attention to a lot of things other than your pitch. I would definitely recommend sending more people from my company here, just because I think it definitely gives you more tools to sell. It teaches you how to strike up a conversation or to ask the right question.
I'm committed in doing these trainings to make sure they're engaging and that the trainees are confident, comfortable, ready, willing, and motivated to apply what they learned.
Absolutely, I would recommend it just because the skills that I learned today are actually useful. I can use them on a day-to-day basis, and I can help mold the way that I think and deal with different customers.